Boxing, the art of combat and discipline. Boxing, often referred to as the sweet science, is a combat sport that combines physical prowess, mental acuity, and strategic planning. Its origins can be traced back to ancient civilizations, and it has evolved over millennia into one of the most popular and respected sports in the world. This document delves into the history, techniques, rules, and cultural significance of boxing, exploring its role in shaping athleticism and human resilience. Boxing's roots stretch back to ancient Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece. Early depictions of fist-fighting date as far back as 3000 BCE, with evidence from art and artifacts showcasing unarmed combat. The sport was formalized in ancient Greece, where it became a part of the Olympic Games around 688 BCE. Fighters would wrap their hands with leather straps and engage in bare-knuckle bouts. Modern boxing began to take shape in 17th century England. Known as bare-knuckle boxing or prize fighting, matches were often brutal and lacked formalized rules. The turning point came with the introduction of the London Prize Ring rules in 1743, established by champion Jack Broughton. These rules introduced concepts such as a ring, time limits, and outlawing certain dangerous tactics. In 1867, the Marquess of Queensberry rules were published, establishing the framework for modern boxing. These rules included mandatory gloves, 3-minute rounds, and weight classes, significantly reducing the sport's brutality and increasing its accessibility. Fundamental techniques. Stance and footwork. A proper stance is the foundation of boxing. Fighters typically adopt either an orthodox stance, left foot forward, or a southpaw stance, right foot forward, depending on their dominant hand. Key principles include balance, maintaining stability to enable swift movement; mobility, using footwork to control the distance and positioning; defense, minimizing exposure to opponent strikes. Punches. Boxing revolves around 4 basic types of punches. Jab, a quick straight punch with the lead hand. It's used for gauging distance, setting up combinations, and disrupting opponents. Cross, a powerful straight punch with the rear hand, often following a jab. Hook, a semi-circular punch targeting the side of an opponent's head or body. Uppercut, a vertical punch aimed at an opponent's chin, often used in close-range combat. Defense techniques. Effective defense is as critical as offense in boxing. Key defensive maneuvers include blocking, using the gloves or arms to absorb punches; slipping, moving the head to evade punches; weaving, ducking under punches in a fluid motion; parrying, redirecting an opponent's punch with minimal effort. Modern boxing is governed by a standardized set of rules to ensure fairness and safety. Rounds. Professional bouts typically consist of 10 to 12 rounds, each lasting 3 minutes with 1-minute rest intervals. Weight classes. Fighters are categorized into divisions based on weight, ranging from strawweight, minimum, to heavyweight. Scoring. Matches are scored by judges based on punches landed, defensive skills, and overall ring control. The 10-point must system is commonly used. Knockouts. A fighter wins via knockout, KO, if the opponent cannot rise within a 10 count. Technical knockouts, TKO. A referee or ringside doctor can stop the fight if a participant is deemed unable to continue safely. Mandatory use of gloves. Pre-fight medical examinations. Post-fight evaluations for injuries. Strict regulation of corner assistance and coaching. Training and conditioning. Physical conditioning. Boxers undergo rigorous training regimens to build endurance, strength, and speed. Common exercises include road work, long-distance running to enhance cardiovascular endurance; sparring, simulated bouts for practical experience; strength training, weightlifting and bodyweight exercises to develop power; shadowboxing, practicing techniques without an opponent to refine form and movement. Mental preparation. Mental toughness is equally important in boxing. Techniques include visualization, imagining scenarios to prepare for fights; focus drills, enhancing concentration and reaction time; stress management, managing pressure through breathing exercises and meditation. Cultural impact. Boxing and society. Boxing has played a significant role in shaping cultural narratives. It has provided a platform for social change and empowerment, with fighters like Muhammad Ali and Joe Louis becoming symbols of resistance and triumph. Cinematic and artistic representations. Boxing has inspired countless films, books, and artworks, highlighting its dramatic and emotional appeal. Movies like Rocky and Raging Bull showcase the sport's complexities and the human spirit. Challenges and controversies. Health risks. Despite safety measures, boxing remains inherently risky. Repeated head trauma can lead to chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, and other neurological disorders. The sport continues to evolve to prioritize fighter safety. Ethical debates. Critics argue that boxing's violent nature raises ethical concerns. However, proponents highlight its discipline and transformative power. Conclusion: boxing is a dynamic and multifaceted sport that transcends mere physicality. It demands resilience, strategy, and an indomitable spirit. Whether celebrated for its artistry or critiqued for its brutality, boxing remains a testament to human strength and perseverance.